Hello and welcome everyone to another quarterfinal of this third edition of Quizzing with the Comedians. We've had crazy quarterfinals so far, some upsets, but overall, lot of fun in terms of some exceptionally good performance by almost every participant of the tournament so far. We already have 10 semi-finalists, and by the end of this quarterfinal, we'll have two more. Let's start calling the participants quickly. As all of you know, there'll be 4 participants. Yeah, let's begin. Okay, cool. This is the quarterfinal 6 of Quizzing with the Comedians third edition. The first participant is not just a good friend of mine, but an exceptionally gifted actor. Give it up for Ahsaas Channa.
Hi. Yay!
Hi.
KVOP!
Hi. Our next participant is a next semi-finalist and very enthusiastic quizzing with the comedians enthusiast. Give it up for Saurav Mehta.
Woo! Hello, buddy. Hi,
buddy. Hi. The next participant was confused whether to go for a cricket and football tournament or this tournament, but he finally picked this tournament, and let's see if that decision was right, because he keeps doubting that decision. Give it up for the very funny and very charming Siddharth Dudeja.
Hey, thank you, KV. I just want to ask you guys, what's the capital of Finland? Just
Helsinki.
I mean, you would obviously know. This was for Saurav and Ahsaas.
I also knew. But
oh,
I didn't know.
No.
Yeah, I have by-hearted all capitals and ports.
I just want to give +1 to KV for calling Dudeja charming. I've never heard that before.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. KV OP for that. Thank you. Very charming guy.
Yeah. Now, on that note, let me call someone who's actually charming. Give it up for the one and only Zakir Khan.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. मम्मी ने सुना पीछे से और उन्होंने मना कर दिया चार्मिंग के लिए. उन्होंने बोला नहीं. ऐसा तो वो भी नहीं बोलती जैसे इतनी आ रही सारी पब्लिक. और क्या रे डुडू? हैं?
आपने बायहार्ट किया कि नहीं?
हाँ, क्या तू क्विज मास्टर हो रहा था?
नहीं, मैं हमेशा आके सवाल पूछता हूँ just to size everyone up कि भाई देखना है कौन किधर है.
तो ठीक है. Nice.
Yeah, Ahsaas, Saurav, Siddharth, and Zakir. All the best to all 4 of you. Question number 1. This will be direct to Ahsaas. This is a certain poem that you need to complete. Like, this is a poem, and a particular line in that poem is taken out. You need to fill that poem. You need to fill that third sentence. The poem is by Alexander Pope. The poem says, "How happy is the blameless Vestal's lot, the world forgetting by the world forgot, dash." So it's a line. A famous line. We've heard this line in some other context, not necessarily as part of this poem. "Each prayer accepted and each wish resigned." What is the third line that will complete this poem?
Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind.
Yeah, that is correct.
Wow.
Great start to the quiz. It is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Wow.
We all know this because of the movie, and this poem is from Alexander Pope that talks about like the advantages of forgetting things, which is what the movie is all about. Okay, 10 points to Ahsaas.
You mentioned the poem in the movie. I forgot. I've seen the movie.
हाँ.
Okay.
Movie के बीच में आता है वो. Movie के बीच में और exactly यही 4 लाइन आता है. How happy is a blameless Vestal God. इसमें मैं पूरा TEDx कर सकता हूँ, तो मैं रुक जाऊंगा about these 4 lines. Next direct will be to Saurav Mehta. Saurav, from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, we've moved closer home. X is one of the most sacred places in Hindu mythology. While it is the point of origin of the Godavari river, it is considered as the birthplace of Lord Ganesha. Okay, so 3 hints so far. One of the most sacred places in Hindu mythology, origin of the river Godavari, and birthplace of Lord Ganesha. It is also the place where Rama had made his camp when he was visited by Shurpanakha. Okay, the city near this location. So the city where this exact location is gets its name from the story of Lakshman cutting off Shurpanakha's nose. So you need to tell me the city and the exact place that I'm talking about. let's look at all the hints once more. Okay, the place, the exact place that I'm talking about is one of the most sacred places in religion. In geographically or like in modern world, it is the origin of the river Godavari. Mythologically, it is considered to be the birthplace of Lord Ganesha. It is, if you from a Ramayana perspective, it is the place where Rama had made his camp when Surupnakha visited Ram Lakshman. हमने ये कहानी सुना है जब सूर्पनखा की नाक काट दी गई थी और उस इंसिडेंट की वजह से इस शहर का नाम आया है. ओके, तो अपने को शहर का नाम बताना है और एग्जैक्ट जगह बताना है if possible. Take your time. Whenever Saurav is ready, we'll start.
Man, you know, I'm just gonna write down the few Hindu like super religious guys. I'm Jain, by the way, so if there are any Hindus wondering why he doesn't know, it's not. It's also because I'm stupid. But yeah, Varanasi. Buddy, the only one that I said it by mistake, but now I guess I have to say it.
No, it's fine.
Okay. But it'll. This is going to be a bad guess, but this is the only thing. Amarnath?
No, not Amarnath. Passing to Dudeja.
Amarnath, oh shit. Okay, where is Amarnath by the way? I know this is somewhere in the south, I think. Actually, I know, I'm not sure. So, Godavari. Okay. यार मैंने रिसेंटली महाभारत पढ़ी थी, ये रामायण पे आ गया फिर सवाल और मैंने बचपन में देखी थी एनिमेटेड वाली. It is, see, I don't, Govardhan is a place, I think, or is it just Go cheese? I don't know, but I will. There is Gokul Dham is another. These are all Krishna related though, like that's the only problem, and it is also the place where Rama visited. So I know that Mahabharata came later in the sense that because Ram is referenced in Gita, saying that Ram was here before. Like,
सब बोल दे except the fun.
I'm just trying to like.
तू सब बोल दे कि दादर वेस्ट है, ईस्ट है, शिवाजी पार्क है, शारदाश्रम है.
I would go with Gokul Dham.
Gokul Dham? No, not Gokul Dham. Zakir?
मुझे बाकी ऊपर की चीजों का अंदाजा उतना है नहीं. मुझे जो चीज थोड़ी सी समझ आ रही है, मेरे ख्याल से क्या ये नासिक है?
Yes, नासिक is correct. By any chance आप कुछ exact जगह बताना चाहेंगे नासिक में? Just for extra, like नासिक, you've already got 10 points.
नहीं, मैं मेरे को गोदावरी और नासिक मालूम है इसलिए.
Yeah, नासिक is correct. I was looking for Trimbakeshwar, but नासिक is good enough. हाँ, Trimbakeshwar is, but नासिक is fine. नासिक is correct. नासिक का नाम इसलिए आया क्योंकि नासिका संस्कृत में नाक को बोलते हैं और शूर्पणखा के नासिका से नासिक आया और यहीं से गोदावरी नदी निकलती है और कुंभ मेला वगैरह यहाँ होता है गोदावरी में. 10 points to Zakir.
हिंदी की पढ़ाई करनी बचपन में, एंटायर संस्कृत लेना चाहिए था.
जाकिर को 10 पॉइंट मिलते हैं. इसका मतलब है नेक्स्ट डायरेक्ट होगा एहसास का. थोड़ा लंबा क्वेश्चन है, ध्यान से सुनेंगे. बट ड्यूरिंग दिस इवेंट, सो आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट अ सर्टेन इवेंट, देयर वर 2 other men suffering the same death. Okay, one person is suffering death and there are 2 other people who are also suffering the same kind of death. One is either side of X. So X कोई आदमी है who is suffering death, and there are 2 people on either side of X who are also suffering the same death. The one to the X's right has become known as a good thief, while the one to X's left is referred to as unrepentant thief. ठीक है? So basically अभी तक हमने क्या-क्या सीखा? 3 लोग मर रहे हैं, तीनों को सेम टाइप का डेथ मिल रहा है. X शायद ज्यादा फेमस है इसलिए X का नाम मैंने नहीं लिया. एक साइड में गुड थीफ बोलते हैं, दूसरे वाले को अनरिपेंटेंट थीफ बोलते हैं. अब आते हैं सेकंड हाफ में. While both men were suffering the same gruesome execution and were both in the presence of X, their reactions to their situation are quite different. Okay, they are getting the same kind of treatment, but their reaction is very different. One says to X, so एक X की बेइज्जती कर रहा है और वो बोलता है, Are you not the dash? Save yourself and us. उसको बोल रहा है, भाई तू, you are supposed to be dash. Save yourself and also save us. The other one does not ask to be taken down. He proclaims X is innocent. ये बोलता है कि भाई X को मत मारो, X innocent है. and does not ask to be taken down from this sure and painful death. Basically, tell me who is X and what event are we talking about?
भाई ये वाला तूने फर्स्ट राउंड है कि थर्ड राउंड लग रहा है मेरे को तो.
हाँ.
ये आज थोड़ा गलत स्लाइड चूज किया है.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I have a feeling. Is this? Are you not the Jews?
Are you not the Jew?
Yeah. No.
Tell me the event and tell me X. वो blank मुझे नहीं चाहिए. Tell me what. So tell me this event where these three people are dying and who is X. X who is in the middle and there are two other people dying with X.
I'll pass.
Okay,
passing to Saurav Mehta.
I mean, it's obviously the jailer from Sholay and Jay and Veeru. Sorry. No. But yeah, I think, okay, this is going to sound like a very bad guess, but is it crucifixion and Jesus?
Yeah, of course it's crucifixion and Jesus Christ. 10 points to Saurav Mehta.
I think
there are three people. Yeah, three people are dying.
I got it, but I wasn't able to like frame it well, and like I didn't know the exact words. I didn't know crucifixion of Christ.
Oh shit!
No, I just wanted Jesus Christ. Next question will be Siddharth Dudeja. Dudeja, very basic direct question. Just tell me who is blanked out here in this photo. Tell me who is blanked out.
अरे ये तो पता है मेरे को. रवीश कुमार है ये.
Yes, that is correct. 10 points to.
तो काम आया न्यूज़ देखने का कुछ फायदा हुआ.
10 points to Dudeja. It is Ravish Kumar, 2019 Raman Magsaysay Award. Ravish Kumar was blanked. 10 points to Dudeja. Direct to Zakir. First edition of X was published on 3rd November 1838. The name of the first edition was The Bombay Times and Journal of Commerce. Maharashtrian reformist Rao Bahadur Narayan Dinanath Welkar directed the initial publications of Wednesday and Saturday. After around 12 years, in 1850, the publication focused on news from Britain and the world and started publishing daily editions. So since 1850, it's been publishing daily editions. Tell me, what are we talking about?
The first edition of X was published in blah, 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 blah. This is the Bombay Times. And is it Times of India?
It is Times of India. Beautiful answer. It is the Times of India. 10 points to Zakir. Times of India since 1838, one of India's oldest
लोगों में
newspapers.
लिखा रहता है ना उनके, I think.
हाँ, correct. लोगों में लिखा रहता है, वो हाथी के ऐसा लिखा रहता है. Yeah, good. Okay, next, Zakir gets 10 points. Next, direct to Ahsaas. Ahsaas, I'm talking about someone's life story. She was born as Vijaya Lakshmi into a poor family in Eluru in Andhra Pradesh. She left school after fourth standard because she wanted to become a film star. She moved in with her aunt in Madras, and Madras then back in the day was the center of South Indian film industry. She soon found a sponsor who renamed her. Uska naam they changed because they wanted to avoid confusion with the then reigning cabaret dancer of the same name. After garnering much notice and acclaim with her first major role in the Tamil movie Vandi Chakram, literally that means the wheel, in 1979, she added a prefix after her character's name in the movie. So apne naam ke aage, she added a prefix that she took from her character's name in this movie. Okay, she died in 1996 in what many believe to be a suicide. We don't know for sure, but most people believe that she committed suicide because of financial difficulties. Who are we talking about?
Silk Smitha.
Yeah, what a great
Wow,
answer. It is
amazing.
Silk Smitha. Amazing.
इसमें भी ओरिजिनल फोटो नहीं डाला हमने, लाइक उसका.
हाँ, मतलब यही फेमस पोर्ट्रेयल है ना. हाँ, Silk Smitha is correct. Silk Smitha, for those who don't know, was the inspiration behind Dirty Picture. So Ahsaas gets 10 points for Silk Smitha, and now we move to Saurav.
Come on.
Saurav, we stay with movies. I've given you a set of movies. Tell me what genre of movies connects the following movies. Okay, this is an inexhaustive list. मतलब इस genre में और भी बहुत सारी फिल्में होंगी, but मैंने कुछ नाम लिखे हैं. You need to tell me what genre of movies connects the following movies. Now let's look at all the movies in the list. Chalo Dilli, Daud, Dhanak, दिल है कि मानता नहीं, काबुल एक्सप्रेस, NH10, जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा. What genre of movies connects these movies?
Like how stand-up is a like comedy, like that way, just genre you want.
Yeah, like within stand-up you'll say कि ये सारे whatever observational humor करते हैं, ये सारे dark comedy करते हैं, improv करते हैं, ऐसा करके. So what sub-genre of movies connect these movies? So these movies fall under a certain genre.
I don't know, lifestyle genre. I don't know. It's a bad guess. I just wrong. I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Lifestyle genre, is that your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, passing to Siddharth.
It is travel only, all of them. I mean,
yeah, very close. Yeah, very close.
Very
good
close.
Yeah. I'm just looking for one word. Just looking for one word. I'm just looking for one word. Not even like neo-noir. Very simple one word. These are all dash kind of movie. Travel is a very good track.
Yeah, travel is because Dord, NH10, Kabul Express, so wahi hai.
In fact, I'll give you part points. For travel.
Yeah, I know the word. It's just that it's like not coming on the top of my mind. You know, like how there's coming of age. Like there is, you could say there is, travel का एक दूसरा word ढूंढना है मुझे बस.
हाँ, like what are these movies called? They are some movies. They are dash movies.
Road.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. They are road movies.
Road movies.
I was looking for road.
Yeah.
I was looking for road. Road is the word I was waiting for.
Yeah.
They're all road movies. Dudeja gets 10 points. Next, direct to Zakir. X was an informal code. Okay. We are looking for one word answer. Okay. X was an informal code. बहुत पहले. In other words, there was no set list of rules recognized by all knights. However, according to this epic poem called Song of Roland, which is very like 12th century का poem है, उसके हिसाब से X के अंदर ये सारी चीजें आती हैं. You should fear God and His church, serve the liege lord in valor and faith, protect the weak and defenseless, live by honor and for glory, respect the honor of women. What courteous term? So courteous भी hint है. What courteous term are we looking for? So we are looking for a one word answer. ठीक है, एक word का आंसर है. उसका हिंट एक बार वापस रिवाइज करते हैं. एक इनफॉर्मल कोड हुआ करता था एक टाइम पे, ऐसा कुछ फॉर्मल रूल्स नहीं था, बट एक सर्टेन पोएम के हिसाब से ये चीजें थी उस कोड के अंदर कि यू विल फियर गॉड एंड हिज चर्च, यू विल सर्व योर लॉर्ड, यू विल प्रोटेक्ट द वीक एंड डिफेंसलेस. मेरा सजेशन ये है कि लास्ट के 2-3 हिंट लाइक ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, कनेक्टेड टू हाउ वी नो दिस वर्ड. लिव बाय ऑनर एंड फॉर ग्लोरी एंड रेस्पेक्ट द ऑनर ऑफ वुमेन. ओके, व्हाट courteous term are we looking for?
Is it gentleman?
Good guess, but not gentleman. Ahsaas?
Chivalry?
Wow. Great answer. It is chivalry.
Yeah, crazy answer.
मेरे को कुछ समझा नहीं. When Zakir said gentleman and then you said you know you can go for a better word. Then I started thinking of all better words to relate it to gentleman. I was like, chivalry.
But isn't chivalry dead?
मैं शायद वो हिंट में मैं यही सोच रहा था. मैं बैक ऑफ द माइंड चलता रहता ना कि हिंट क्या दूंगा.
This is the moment. चाकू निकाला, एक आदमी ने chivalry को मार दिया. मैं सोच रहा था, मैं दूसरा वर्ड मदमोहदेल देने वाला था. Like
I think it's such a beautiful question that it's great that Ahsaas has answered it.
Oh, Zakir OP.
Chivalry points.
Yes.
Okay. Chivalry is correct.
Yes.
Chivalry. हाँ. ऐसा मैं sorry. I'm going to
बोलना.
मैं बोल रहा था कि chivalry is not dead वगैरह अपने टाइम पे बहुत cool लाइन हुआ करती. तो मैंने अपने
I was able to give this answer only because of Zakir. मेरा question ही नहीं समझा.
ठीक है.
अपने टाइम पे chivalry is not dead.
Back from the dead.
हॉस्टल लाइफ में ऐसा कूल बनने के लिए हम लोग अपने रूम पे लिखा था chivalry is not dead, it has just taken a refugee in room number 419. ऐसा फर्स्ट ईयर हॉस्टल में ऐसा बहुत कूल लगता था ये सब कोट ऐसा मार्कर से लिखते थे.
chivalry को केटी लग गया.
उसके ऊपर उर्मिला का पोस्टर होता था. Anyway,
from Dord,
which is a road movie. Okay, this is for cool. That brings us to the end of the first half of the quiz. Let's take a quick check at the scores. Ahsaas is on 30. She got Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Silk Smita, and Chivalry. Saurav Mehta is on 10 points. He got Crucifixion of Christ. Siddharth Dudeja is on 20 points. He got Road Movies and Ravish Kumar, 20 points for Dudeja. And Zakir is also on 20 points. He got Nashik and Times of India. So 20 points to Zakir. We'll start with the second half.
Yes.
This will the order will now reverse. So this is Zakir. For 41 years, yani ki from 1889 to 19X, okay, stood higher than any building or structure in the world. So basically, 1889 to 1930, this was the highest building in the world, or highest structure, building or structure, until it was surpassed by Chrysler Building in New York. So Chrysler Building tab tak ban gaya, and then this was surpassed. Because Chrysler Building was around 1046 feet. Just a year later, Empire State Building ban gaya, and Empire State Building became the tallest in the world. In 1957, an antenna was added that increased the excess height by 67 feet, again making it 6 feet taller than Chrysler Building. Just tell me, what structure are we talking about? The structure was the highest structure in the world for almost 40 years, from 1889 जब वो बना till 1930 जब Chrysler Building, Empire State Building वगैरह बन गए, तो इसका this was no more the highest structure in the world. Which famous structure are we talking about?
इसके ऊपर एंटीना लगाया.
1957 में उसके ऊपर एक एंटीना लगाया जिससे 67 फीट हाइट और बढ़ गया.
Which makes it 600 taller than Chrysler. अंदाजा तो है नहीं मुझे, मैं ऐसे कुछ सोचने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है. एम्पायर स्टेट बिल्डिंग तो मेरी देखी हुई है. उससे लंबा पुराने जमाने में कहाँ पे क्या बना होगा. 1889 में इट्स अ बिल्डिंग
और स्ट्रक्चर.
अच्छा, हमारे पे तो यहाँ तो कोई वो सब नहीं लगा हुआ. ये तो नई बिल्डिंग होगी तभी तो एंटीना लगा होगा. इज इट टाइम स्क्वायर? जस्ट
नहीं, नॉट टाइम स्क्वायर.
ओके, बेसिकली मेरे को लगता है ये हो सकता है स्ट्रक्चर और बिल्डिंग. कैन यू नैरो इट डाउन? नो, इज इट स्ट्रक्चर और बिल्डिंग? यार, तो एम्पायर स्टेट बिल्डिंग सबसे मतलब इसमें रहा है, लिखा हुआ है ऑलरेडी. ओके, या इस साइड तो नहीं है, इंडिया की तरफ तो नहीं है ये. आई डोंट थिंक ये सीएन टावर है फॉर श्योर. आई थिंक ये वो है स्टैचू ऑफ लिबर्टी. I'll take a wild guess. That's my guess. Statue of Liberty.
Not Statue of Liberty. Saurav Mehta?
Is it Eiffel Tower?
It is Eiffel Tower. Super answer. It is Eiffel Tower.
I was thinking Eiffel Tower, but antenna यार.
हाँ, antenna है ना उसमें ऊपर.
अरे यार.
But even I was thinking Eiffel Tower. खैर, anyways.
चलो, वही हम सब.
Eiffel Tower.
I just feel थोड़ा redemption to chivalrous I knew, and guys, I only know 2-3 questions. That's why I'm so competitive. इसलिए, that's all.
Nice.
Dude, you are very regular in this quiz group. I know Saurav Mehta. Don't.
KV, only in the tournament I'm regular.
Calcutta public.
Yeah, only in the tournament.
हाँ.
10 points to Saurav Mehta. Next direct will be Ahsaas. Okay, this is a visual connect question. We are looking at a two-word term, which refers now, like technically, this two-word term refers to a simulated experience that can be similar to or completely different from the real world. And now you have 4 images to help you as to what are we talking about. So चारों image ध्यान से देखेंगे. And what is the two-word term that you can think of that connects these images? What is happening in these images? And it literally, like, it refers, whenever you use this two-word term, you're referring to a simulated experience that can be similar to, completely different from real world.
TV.
Sorry?
Television.
No, not television. Going to Zakir.
Zakir was waiting for this. Zakir, I could see him smile. I'm like, क्यों मैं Z से मेरे माँ बाप का नाम नहीं रखा? ये यार.
तो देखिए, ऐसा है कुमार साहब, ये जो क्विज हो रहा है ये वर्चुअल हो रहा है. ठीक है, पर असल में हम सबके दिल बड़े जुड़े हुए हैं, तो वही रियलिटी है
यार.
That is the right answer.
Oh,
It is virtual reality.
Shit.
Virtual reality is correct. 10 points to Zakir. If you see all the images, they are basically all based on virtual reality, where you simulate a real life experience.
अभी मेरे लिए
Sometimes-
सवाल कुछ 1500s वाला आने वाला है, देखना ये वर्चुअल रियलिटी वाला. I was like
virtual reality is correct. Zakir gets 10 points. Oh, this is very, very competitive quiz. Like,
Yeah.
all four are like the pass. Cool. Okay, next direct to Dudeja. X, okay, is a customary item associated with a fun-filled yearly event. Okay, so we are talking about an item, which customary item associated with a yearly event, and it has been causing a lot of environmental distress of late. Last year in the UK, more than 8 million eggs, equivalent to more than 18,000 tons, were headed for the bin क्योंकि वो waste हो गए. Because the majority of consumers did not eat it. That's a hint.
oh, okay.
This number was equally scary for USA. वहाँ तो 900,000 tons of eggs was wasted. Now, because of इतना wasted उसका हो रहा है, slowly efforts are being made to make the people aware of the possible uses of eggs. Okay, and what are some of the possible uses? You can make pies, you can make beer using this. What are we talking about?
यार पाइस तक सब मेरे को एक था सवाल का जवाब. I thought so, I think so, but बियर में क्या डाल सकते हैं यार? शुगर होता है बियर में, तो मेरे हिसाब से मैं आंसर नहीं दे रहा हूँ. फन फील्ड ईयरली इवेंट, राइट?
हाँ, तो बेसिकली हम लोग एक ईयरली इवेंट की बात कर रहे हैं जिसके साथ एक आइटम बहुत ही क्लोजली एसोसिएटेड है. अब नई प्रॉब्लम ये हो गई है कि वो हर साल ये जब इवेंट खत्म हो जाता है तो वो आइटम बहुत वेस्ट हो रहा है. यूएस में, यूके में बहुत वेस्ट हो रहा है क्योंकि कोई खा नहीं रहा है इसको. ठीक है, तो फिर लोग बोल रहे हैं कि ठीक है, खा नहीं रहे हो तो किसी और तरह से यूज कर लो, पाई बना लो, बियर बना लो, कुछ तो यूज करो, इसको फेंको मत. Okay?
तो मेरे को
हम लोग कौन से,
मैं बियर से कंफ्यूज हो गया हूँ, बट मेरा आंसर है इसके लिए ईस्टर एग, क्योंकि वो बहुत ज्यादा स्वीट होता है, एंड दैट्स माय आंसर.
नो, नॉट ईस्टर एग. गोइंग टू सौरव.
बियर पे मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया. ऑडियंस क्या जज मार देगी. वर्चुअल रियलिटी के बाद सडनली एनवायरमेंटल क्वेश्चन आता है. ये यार ये सब कुछ की बात है, और माँ बाप ने
क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ क्राइस्ट के बाद रवीश भी आया था, बट वो याद नहीं रहता है अपने को.
1 point.
One word. X is one word. You can't say that, right?
No, I can't say that. Just tell me the funda. Tell me the yearly event and the thing that you associate.
I think. Okay, my guess. I have two guesses. Shit. With UK. 1 second. Is it Christmas and pine trees?
So you're saying fun-filled event is Christmas, and what is the item?
Trees, the pine trees.
The pine trees and Christmas. No, like you're not expected to eat pine trees. No.
I have one more guess, which I'm. Oh shit. Anyway.
No, I'll go to Ahsaas.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Associated with what event? Acha, that tomatina. Wo funda. No, passing to Zakir.
Is it just a wild guess? Is it pumpkins for Halloween?
Beautiful answer. Wow. It is pumpkin and Halloween. Beautiful answer.
Shit.
Beautiful answer. Fun-filled yearly event is Halloween. और ये लोग सब लोग pumpkin यूज करते हैं Halloween में, और नेक्स्ट डे बोलते हैं ये खाएंगे थोड़े ही, and they are all wasting pumpkin. तो लोग बोल रहे हैं कि pumpkin pie बना लो, pumpkin यूज करके beer बना लो, कुछ तो करो, like क्यों वेस्ट कर रहे हो?
बियर pumpkin, वही मैं ईस्टर एग सोचा, मैं बोला ये बियर में तो नहीं जाएगा, बट pumpkin बियर में जाता है, ये मेरे को नहीं पता था.
Yeah, I missed that part where you can't eat it. Like they're not expected to. Shit.
It was a clearly eating
very
item.
Very stupid. Yeah. I'd written pumpkin. Shit.
Okay.
जब मैं सही जवाब देता हूँ तो सबके एक्सपर्ट कमेंट होते हैं उस पे.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. अरे आप
हम लोग ने अमरनाथ बोल दिया, बोला हाँ नासिक में नागपुर सोच के रखा था.
नहीं उस पे मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला था. एक सेकंड, जस्ट
मेरे को तो अब तक पता नहीं कि जगह भी अब तक मेरे को नहीं पता है. मैं गूगल करने वाला हूँ ये गेम शो के ये क्विज के बाद.
ठीक, cool. Okay, Zakir gets 10 points for Halloween and pumpkin funda. Next question will be to Siddharth. According to Stanford University and Microsoft researchers, playing this game, so we're talking about a game, playing this game could add up to 41 days to our life. Basically, research के हिसाब से अगर आप ये गेम खेलोगे तो जिंदगी में 41 दिन एक्स्ट्रा ऐड हो जाएंगे. क्यों? because players of this game walk an extra 1473 steps a day as compared to non-players.
Zakir यार ऐसे smile देता है ना.
Identify this 2016 game which became an instant sensation worldwide in 2016.
Sir, I have a small story about it. That,
Yes, please.
I have a
Go
small
for it.
trivia. There's an uncle in Singapore who has around 55 phones. और उन्होंने अपने साइकिल पे लगा लिए वो सारे.
ठीक है भाई साहब.
और वो साइकिल चलाते रहते हैं दिन भर. वो इतने एडिक्ट हैं इस गेम के कि वो दिन भर साइकिल चला के पोकेमोन पकड़ते रहते हैं. ठीक है, तो मेरे ख्याल से गेम का नाम है पोकेमोन गो
यार.
और अगर ये सही जवाब है,
इट इज पोकेमोन.
अभी सवाल आने वाला है भाई, बाबुर का फेवरेट डिश क्या था? अभी पूछो भाई. अभी तो 1500 में क्या हुआ था?
10 points to Zakir. Next, direct to Siddharth. Okay. Long answer, but in many hints. In 1931, X ordered that the largest Orthodox Christian cathedral in the world, which was 335 feet high and product of like 44 years of backbreaking labor by Russian peasants, be dynamited. So he could build an enormous palace of the people to celebrate the Communist Party. So basically there is someone who said कि ये दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा कैथेड्रल होगा, 44 साल लगे होंगे इसको बनाने में, बट इसको उड़ा दो, डायनामाइट से उड़ा दो, क्योंकि मैं यहाँ पे पैलेस ऑफ द पीपल बनाऊंगा कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी को सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए. He wished to replace the church with a new structure taller than Empire State Building and capped with gilded statue of Lenin, taller than Statue of Liberty. That was his second plan. कि मैं उसके ऊपर Statue of Liberty से भी बड़ा लेनिन का स्टैचू लगाऊंगा. Okay. But the man of steel, इनको बोलते थे मतलब कुछ लोग, his mad scheme never came to fruition. Although the first phase was completed. First phase was dynamiting, और वो easy step था तो वो तो उन्होंने कर दिया. Dynamiting was the easy bit. This construction never took place as necessary resources, because World War चालू हो गया उसके बाद, so necessary resources were diverted to fighting World War II. तो ये नहीं बना. After this guy died, his successor, who was Nikita Khrushchev, he ordered a large swimming pool.
अच्छा, निकिता लड़का है. Okay.
हाँ, Nikita Khrushchev लड़का है. Nikita Khrushchev ordered a large swimming pool built where the cathedral had stood. Basically, just tell me who is X.
हाँ, तो अभी वो इधर तो रशिया में इतना पता है मेरे को, और निकिता लड़का है अभी पता चला है. तो आई थिंक मेरे को that's how clueless I am about this answer, because मैं हमेशा वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 नाजी के साइड से पढ़ता हूँ. मॉस्को में ये किधर होगा यार? एक सेकंड ना, वैसे पढ़ लेगा. कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी पता नहीं यार मेरे को इसका आंसर टॉल से जो किधर रशिया में है ये, बट आई पास. I don't know anything about Russia.
Pass?
Yeah.
Okay. Saurav Mehta?
Lenin?
No, Lenin का तो statue is putting.
Oh, sorry.
No, I have to pass to
Yeah, you have pass.
Is it Georgery Mellon? I don't know the last name.
No, it's not Georgery Mellon. Whatever you are intending to say. Zakir?
यार मुझे बिल्कुल अंदाजा नहीं है, पर जो भी मेरा गैस है उसके हिसाब से. Is it Mussolini?
Not Mussolini. Mussolini was Italian. तो ठीक है, एक और राउंड लेते हैं. So basically, think of a famous Russian.
नहीं कि ये लोग ने जिंदगी भर टैक्स पेयर का सब घटिया इस्तेमाल ही किया पैसों का. ये बनाओ वो तो चले यार.
नहीं, बहुत अच्छा है स्टैचू बनाना, बहुत अच्छा है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It's about pride. Okay. So
good answer, KV. Great answer.
Always.
10 points.
Yeah. तो basically we are looking at some Russian guy. इतना तो clear है अभी तक, ठीक है? Russian guy who is not Lenin, okay, and involved around World War का timeline है, because 1931 में he was leading Russia. Okay. So 1931 he is the leader, and like he is so strong that he has the right कि cathedral उड़ा दो और like bomb उड़ा दो. So he must be really like very strong Russian leader. Basically, just tell me any like famous Russian leader from that era.
इसका नाम बोलेगा ना तभी याद आएगा. इसका नाम ऐसे याद ही नहीं आ रहा.
अभी लोगों ने स्टालिन लोगों ने बोल दिया क्या? स्टालिन लोगों ने बोल दिया?
नहीं, अभी तक किसी ने नहीं बोला.
तो मैं बोलता हूँ स्टालिन.
Yes, that is correct. It is Stalin. This is Stalin. That is correct.
Oh shit, I don't know how. First, I was thinking of a place. I think I didn't get the question, but yeah, thank God it came back to me. I would hate myself.
मतलब रशिया और वो टाइम
स्टालिन, हाँ वही है, एक ही है.
इसीलिए मैंने लेनिन लिख दिया था. ये कंफ्यूजन हो नहीं ना.
Sorry, that was
because the only confusion in like in those decades is between Lenin and Stalin. मैंने
स्टालिन और मुसोलिनी में कंफ्यूज क्यों हो सकता है कोई?
मुसोलिनी इटालियन और ये बट हाँ राइवल पार्टीज.
ग्रेस मार्क्स दे दिए भगवान ने.
नेक्स्ट डायरेक्ट
कुमार वरुण हमारे भगवान है. Just saying.
Thank you. Saurav Mehta, this is your direct. Another long question, but very, very workable. Okay. I'm talking about a route to reach somewhere. Okay. You need to tell me where they are trying to reach. Okay. With that context, let's start reading. Although there are 17 different routes have been pioneered to reach this place, almost everyone does it via one of the two routes. Okay. So technically there are 17 routes that have been like sort of on paper, but two most common routes which people use are these. There's one from Nepal, which is called the Southeast Ridge. This is a line which was created in 1953. There's one route from Tibet, which is the North Ridge, where this guy called George Mallory disappeared in 1924, long before a Chinese team finally did this, as in reached this place in 1960. Now let's talk about more hints. Although experts say the overall difficulty of the two routes is comparable, the challenges are different. So they're trying to do something. They're trying to reach a certain place with two different routes. So ऐसा debate हो सकता है ना कौन सा route better है. So experts think कि दोनों route comparable है, दोनों के अपने अपने challenges हैं. For example, अगर तुम ये नेपाल Southeast Ridge वाला route लोगे, तो you must race through hazardous Khumbu icefall, okay, which is मतलब बहुत dangerous है वो. But this route is slightly shorter and it's easier to descend quickly in the event of an emergency. That's about the first route. The second route to North Ridge from Tibet, it is possible to drive jeeps till a long way, but उसका advantage है कि तुम बहुत देर तक jeep से जा सकते हो. But the disadvantage is that you must traverse several kilometers of terrain above 27,000 feet to reach this place. Tell me, इतना सारा कहानी जो हम लोग बोल रहे हैं, where are people trying to reach? What are we talking about?
But is it Mount Everest? Peak of Mount Everest?
Yeah, that is correct. The summit of Mount Everest is correct. Summit of Mount Everest.
I think सब यही आंसर देने वाले थे, जिसके पास भी आता.
Yeah, beautiful answer. Summit of, and this is a viral photo that went viral recently. Where there is literally a traffic jam on the top of Mount Everest.
छी यार, इसे commercial जगह पे मैं नहीं जाने वाला हूँ, ठीक है? मैं जा रहा हूँ अभी टाइगर पॉइंट.
लोनावला. Tiger Point. I know what. Dudeja का mind क्या? Okay.
अभी चौड़ियाँ तोड़ ली हिमालय पे सबने. कि डुडेजा नहीं आ रहा, बंद कर दो. कोई मतलब नहीं इतनी भीड़ लगाने का.
कैंसिल कर दो. कैंसिल हो गया.
10 points to Saurav Mehta. Next direct to Ahsaas, and this will be the last question. Just connect the brands that you see on your screen right now. There is a bunch of brands. Tell me what connects these brands. There's Mercedes-Benz, there's BMW, Siemens, Nivea, Adidas, Hugo Boss, Audi, Bosch, Allianz, Bayer, Porsche, BASF, SAP, T-Mobile, MAN. What connects all these brands?
They are all originally a German brand?
Yeah, they're all German brands. Beautiful crack. They're all German brands. 10 points to Ahsaas, which means the quiz is now over. Let's look at the scores and let's look back at the quiz, but well played all of you.
बहुत गंदे हाल हो गए मेरे.
Let's look at the.
ऐसा ही हालत होता है. I don't know why. Like ऐसे like सेम ही तो होता है ना हर quiz में. नहीं आता
होता है ना. तुम अपने दिमाग में तो 5 मिनट तो सोचते हो कि तुम स्मार्ट हो.
I think खाली जो major mindfuck होता है when you kind of know the answer and because you know so little you're like please मेरे पास आ जा. ये एक मुझे पता है. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ahsaas had 30 in the first half. In second half, she got 20 more points. She got 50 points. 50 overall.
Wow.
Saurav Mehta had 10 and he also got 20 in the second half because he got Mount Everest Summit and Eiffel Tower. So 20. So overall, Saurav Mehta ends on 30 points. Dudeja had 20 after the first half and he got 5 points for...
Road?
Which one? No.
Stalin.
Joseph Stalin. Stalin, he got 5 points.
Why 5?
25
Why
for
not 10?
बाबा हिंट लेके वापस आए थे ना.
Oh, अच्छा. Oh shit. Okay.
एक राउंड कर लिया था हमने 10 पे. Zakir had 20 points and he got 30 in the second half. He got virtual reality, Halloween pumpkins and Pokemon Go.
यार वो pumpkin.
So the two semi-finalists from this quarterfinal would be Ahsaas Channa and Zakir Khan. Congratulations.
Congrats, guys.
And well played, Saurav, Mehta and Siddharth. I mean, the scores, this is one of the closest quarterfinals. I'm not kidding. You
Saurav, तेरा कितना 30 आया? 40.
Mehta got 30, Dudeja got 25. So one question here and there and things would have changed.
Okay.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of you.